thanks to you for joining us on Aneke Television today. My name is Chris Aniborg, welcoming you on board. And of course today we have a very important personality in society. Yes, he is going to tell us about himself, and then we'll hear from him. Welcome to Aneke Television.
Thank you very much, a pleasure.
All right, let's meet you, sir. Your name and who you are.
My name is Alhaji Abdulazeez Adebayo Olateju, the leader of Yoruba community in Enugu State. Oba Alhaji Abdulazeez Adebayo Olorumoba, the first. Then I'm also a chief in the Bagwanike Kingdom, Chukumareze, in Kembo, in the Bagwanike Kingdom. Thank you.
Beautiful. Well, I wouldn't know. What is it like being in the Igbo land, coming all the way from the western parts of the country, Nigeria? How is it? What is it like being here, sir?
I think I'm in a best position to give answer to this question because I've been here since February 7, Monday precisely, 1979. So if staying in Igbo land or being with Igbos is not a good thing or enjoyable, I don't think I can stay in Igbo land for up to 45 years. So I can tell you that Igbo land, I found Igbo land a very pleasant place to stay, the enjoyable one, peaceful one. And in fact, I say I'm destined to stay in Igbo land. So I love Igbo people.
So in a nutshell, you're saying the people in the southeast Nigeria, especially Enugu, where we are very hospitable people.
That's what I'm saying. That this hospitality made me to stay up to this long, since 79 to date. And I encourage people, my people, Yorubas, unlike before the war. So somebody like us will encourage people to come to Igbo land. So that is it. So it's the hospitality is very, very encouraging for people to stay. Like we have the Igbos in the Yoruba land.
That's right.
So that's no problem at all.
Okay, so I wouldn't know you are, a leader in society, and a lot of persons look up to you. We don't know. Hearing from you, your own opinion, there seems to be so much hunger, poverty, suffering amongst the populace in our society today. Some people have blamed it on leadership, like Chinua Achebe wrote in his book, "The Trouble with Nigeria is Leadership." I don't know if you want to align yourself along with that, school of thought that says our problem is leadership. But then, how do you feel being among the people and seeing all of the sufferings? How do you see it, sir?
Well, I agree with the problem of the populace lies on the leaders. I think I align with them. It is true. Because sometimes ago, I just sat down on my own, start thinking of this country. I'm not thinking about my problem, but I'm thinking of the country entirely. And came out with one point or a word that Nigeria is where we have everything and we lack everything. I'm telling you sincerely, I did not see it anywhere written. I was just alone thinking about this country. Why things are going like this? Why things are like this? It's a very long time ago. And I concluded that Nigeria is where we have everything. Because I just look at God has blessed us with many things. Many, many things. And why are we suffering? God bless us with everything you can talk of. Talk of mineral resources, manpower. You see, but we are suffering. We have oil that other countries are looking onto us to supply them. But we are suffering. Then it is leaders. But I will not mince word to take us to the reality that God, the creator of heaven and earth, said, when the populace were bent on, calling sin nothing, immorality is everywhere, fear of God is no more, he said he will send heartless leaders to us. It's in the scripture, the Quran is in the Quran. He will send the heartless, the leaders that will not have our love at heart.
As a result of
lifestyle of populace, the result of sin. Sin. When the fear of God is no more, look at what is happening. Tell me, for the past 20 years, there's 20 years pass before you count 20 years to this time around. What we are seeing today, are we seeing it before? Look at what human beings are turned to. They have turned to, 14, 15 years, boy or a girl want to get rich, build a castle, ride on a very exotic car. You see, do everything that his forefather has not, thought of. Quick money syndrome. You see, so all these things, now human beings have become the way we sacrifice or the way we kill chicken during the feast, or the way we slaughter rams during the feast. Human beings. So I think God is visiting us with all these sin, immoralities and sins. So we have to go back to God, pray to God to change our society. That is one aspect.
That's one aspect. That's on the way forward now.
Yes, that is one aspect. Then, if that is what the cause, it's part of it. But I'm telling you, that's reality. Then, I don't know whether that is why our leaders now behave that way. You see, yes. But I think if we can turn back from our behavior, God will touch their hearts. But we can only appeal to the governance, the government, that the hardship is so much that they should stop the pedal, think of what to do for masses to enjoy. Because we have everything in this country and we lack everything.
We have everything, but we lack everything. I think in literature it is called, is it irony or paradox? Well, thank you very much, sir, for lending us your thoughts on this matter. In the course of your presentation, you made reference to the feast, just the other day, the Muslim world observed the Eid al-Fitr celebration, Salah. And then Easter for the Christian faithful is at the corner. I wouldn't know what could be your message for our people, because we have these two religions being the predominant religions we have in the country at the moment. It seems we are loggerheads, we are divided. I don't know why religion has come to divide us. How do you think we can marry our differences and then allow religion to unite us as a people, sir?
30 days or 29 days. So now we fasted 29 days and have our Eid al-Fitr to celebrate and thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for enabling us, giving us health, strengthening us to complete the fast. Then we did the Eid al-Fitr celebration. Like you said, some days ahead, the Easter will be celebrated.
That's right.
You ask about division in religion. You see, what is in play is human beings' character. It is not of God. God did not create this world or created this world for us to display division or hatred. Rather, He created this world for us to love each other. Because it's not difficult for God to create this world and to make all of us one religion. Say, okay, all of you be a Muslim, or all of you be a Christian. So, it suits Allah that God put him that way. He knows. It's because it's not difficult for him to make everybody one religion.
To be
And then
practice one.
The hatred or the confusion or the division is not of God. Because maybe you've not touched somewhere that we will always ask why the Muslim do this or that. I will tell you that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's God, the Most High, in the Quran said, La ikra fi dini qad tabayyana rushd min al-ghayy. He said, let there be no compulsion in religion, for the truth is clear from falsehood, in the Quran. So the point there is this: you are a Christian, I'm a Muslim. We need each other. So there's no need or cause for me to hate you, because there's no compulsion. I'm not supposed to compel you to join my religion. Allah said it. So there's no compulsion in religion. So you worship your own, then I worship my own. Even if I found it uncomfortable to practice my religion here in Enugu, what Allah says is that I should relocate to where I will find it peaceful or endurance for me to practice my religion.
But thank God in Enugu,
yes,
you practice.
But we are talking about when you talk of division religion or other things we're having in religions. That's why I'm telling you that I myself, I'm here in Enugu for the past 45 years. I find this place peaceful for me to practice my religion. You see, but if what I'm saying is that for you to understand that what people are behaving, or the behavior of people is not that of God, because God said that even here, if I did not find it, peaceful for me, if it's not enduring for me, I should relocate to where I will find it peaceful for me, where I will not be better. We see, so here nobody attacked me of my religion. Nobody said that I should not pray. I should not practice my religion. But then there's no cause for alarm.
So there's no need for all the bickering and all the troubles.
That's why I'm telling you that the what is in play is, number one, ignorance contributed. When somebody doesn't know much about his religion, whether you're a Muslim or Christian, yes, there are some Christians that hate, they don't want to hear Muslim. Like here we are, they will tell Ndalakuba, I'm sorry, this is English or something.
Yes,
and
that's right.
I think sometimes ago I had a music. Yeah. Mama.
It is God. It's an act of
yes,
worship.
It is God. And so, but you see, because I'm a Muslim, you're a Christian, or a Muslim castigating a Christian. No, God did not say so. I'm just telling you. Even there are some places in the Quran that the food of the Christians is lawful for us to eat, and our own food is lawful for them to eat. With clause, there are some things that Muslims doesn't eat, like pork meat, dog meat, reptiles. Muslim doesn't take it. Okay. Then if my neighbor is not eating dog meat or Alhaji, then your food is lawful for me to eat. And reptiles, see. So your food is lawful for me to eat. Then let me now tell you, for you to know that God, in His mercy, has made everything easy for us. It is we, like the Igbo say, wa makama, no more, maybe wa makama. You see, God, like we celebrate our own too in the next 20-something days now, maybe 22, 23 days, we'll celebrate Eid al-Kabir, the main feast. Eid al-Kabir, that's the one that we slaughter animal for sacrifice. We find people among us who allow us help to go to Makkah. You see, we sacrifice animal. The sacrificial animal, God said that we should, after slaughtering, with the name of God, then with fear of God, with the name of God, then you share the sacrificial animal into 3 portions.
Okay.
The first portion is for myself and my immediate family. Then the second portion for Muslims that cannot afford to slaughter animal, they should have share of it, so that they can put something in their pot that day. Then the third portion, quote me, Allah said that is for your neighbors, those that are not Muslims. But now tell me now, where the different non-Muslims, where the differences?
Okay, actually speaking with you, it looks like we shouldn't end this discussion and conversation at all, because I must confess to you, sir, it's been very, very exciting and interesting. But because of want of time, in a nutshell, your message for us is let our festivities, let our religion be a meeting point for all of us to show love for ourselves, because God Himself is love. Thank you very much, sir.